Hello, Happy New Year's. Want to knock this out real quick. I'm playing with equipment and doing different things. Anyway, here we're starting the new year. I get to go back to work tomorrow. Whoa, yeah. 2 weeks off about drove me insane. I am definitely not a candidate for retirement. I've made up my mind about that. So last January, I think I was weighing in around 242. So I want to get down to 200 this year, and I got down to 212. Yeah, 212. And I pushed it down to 210 for a brief moment, but it didn't last. But even after these holidays, I managed to keep it down. I'm honestly about 215 right now, but this week I'll pull that back down to 212 or less. How did you do it? Oh, that's right. I need to tell you that. No, really, seriously. It started out with the low carb deal. It's really not that hard once you get into it. Because I had got a diagnosis the year before of being pre-diabetic, and my doctor gave me some advice, what to do. So basically, just cut out certain things, bread, sugars, definitely, just things like that. Carbs, look it up. I mean, that's what I did. I got on Google carbs, and it works. I mean, the weight started coming off, but again, it flattened out about 212. So this year, I'm going to add a little something. I'm going to try to get a gym membership next week or two, and I'm going to start hitting the gym at least 2, maybe 3 days a week. A little extra activity. I'm going to try that. But other than that, another thing I got planned for this year is to get a little further out of debt. I'm one of the people that I want what I want when I want it. And I've put up my credit cards now for good, I hope. No, stop. I put up my credit cards for good. Oh, a word of advice about credit cards. If you didn't know this, never, ever cancel one if you owe money on it. Because they have this neat little trick they do. They give you what's known as a maintenance fee every month on top of your payment interest. Yes, it's true. At least the ones I've dealt with. So if you don't want to use your credit card, just put it up somewhere or lock it up in something, get somebody to, I don't know, just don't use it. So I'm going to start paying those down. There's not a lot owed on them, but I'm going to pay them down one at a time and cancel them. I'm going to keep one for travel because it helps. You don't want to carry a lot of money when you're traveling. So yeah, debt, weight, health. And over the years, I've gotten to be a lot better person than I used to be. And I'm going to work on that some more, I mean, I'm 64 years old, and honestly, I don't invite people to my house. I don't go to people's houses. I'd probably make a good old hermit, I guess. And that's not good. We as humans, we tend to be social creatures, and probably need to work on that a little more, I would think. I did break out all my fishing stuff. I'm going to start trying to go fishing more because that's something I just dearly love. I don't know what the work schedule when I go back is. When I left, we were down to 40 hours, which is unusual in my line of work. But they seem to think that by February we'd be back up and running again hard. And that's what I like to do. That's the way I like to work. So last year was a rough year for a lot of us. Real rough year for me. But here I am. I'm fine. I'm 100%. Feel good. Reasonably happy. I mean, y'all do something about these masks, I'll be all right. I mean, it's tough. I ain't gonna lie. But I do it. I do what the law says to do. That's what I do. That's just the truth. And that's what we have to do. We just have to do what the law tells us to do and try to get through this as best as we can. Other than that, I think if we could all just start out with a good view in the beginning anyway, forward looking. Because this is like anything else. This is going to pass. I mean, they're making it out like this is the scourge and this is the end of the world and it's just the most horrible thing, and they want to blame everybody for everything, and it ain't like that, man. They've had plagues all through history. Plagues all through history. Ain't none of them wiped us out. I mean, I'm not going to tell you all my real views on a lot of things because I kind of keep this channel going for a while. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not kidding. You know, sometimes Mother Nature makes a correction. She has to. I don't know if that's what this is, but it sure feels like it to me. At first I thought it was a bioweapon developed. I really did. I thought it. The reason I thought that was not because of conspiracy theories and stuff I heard, but because of just common sense. You know, you ask yourself, if you want to make a bioweapon, what would you put in it? How would you want it to react? And this one pretty much does it all. Easy contagious, selective in who it takes out. It is. If you're young, strong, and productive, you're all right. You know, if you're on the weaker side of society, not putting anybody down, if you're on the weaker side of society or older, it's there to check you out. And just saying, you know, that's, you know, if you wanted to do something like that, that's what you would want. I don't know, you know. I hope that's not it. But anyway, well, I can get off some tangents, can't I? So here's the deal, though. It's New Year's, and let's all try to start off with a new view. Like I say, I'm going to go to work tomorrow again for this year. I've committed to staying at least one more year on a job for sure. Because like I said, retirement just don't look good for me. I just spent 2 weeks off and I lost my damn mind. Seriously, I did. It wasn't pretty. But I wanted to make this video real quick and throw it out there just to wish everybody a happy new year. And I hope if y'all see my videos, I hope y'all take the time to go ahead and subscribe to them. You know, because I'm going to be putting a lot out. Again, I'm doing this for me because I enjoy it. They told me if I retire, I need a hobby, so I got one. Well, that and fishing. I'll be doing fishing videos. When I get going, I will. I'll be doing fishing videos and travel videos because I'm going to be doing some traveling this next year when they let us. So, you know, don't take life that serious. You know, if you're one of those people that's just slammed into one side or the other, the far right or the far left, man, just back down a little bit, okay? We all got to live on this planet. We all got to be together. We all got to figure it out. You know, if you want to throw a brick through a window, well, you know, consequences. I'm sorry. You know, there is. We need to be, man, I got to be careful what I say. Even if you don't agree with me and I don't agree with you, we still need to be there for each other when the chips are down. That's just the truth. I'm sorry, that's the truth. You know, because I'm going to tell you right now, if I see somebody stranded on the side of the road and it's getting dark, I'm going to stop and help you. I don't care what you are. I don't care what religion you are. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what politically motivation you have. I don't care. I'm going to stop and help you. Can you say that? Ask yourself, can you say that? Things to think about. Anyway, I just want to make this little video and throw it out there for the New Year's, and let's all get started this new year and see how far we can make it before everything collapses.